just
Welcome in to Meet Your Neighbor. We are visiting with Lissa Jean today, talking about the Heart Walk that happens each year. It's happening in River Ranch in October, but we're also talking about what you are doing to help raise funds. The Heart Walk, of course, raises funds for the American Heart Association, but you're doing something else that is just amazing. Tell us how you are helping to raise funds for the American Heart Association.
Well, as a member of the Executive Leadership Board for 2023, I thought it only proper that I have my own initiative, and something that's very close to my heart is heart disease, but a second passion that I have is one for hiking and loving in the outdoors. So my plan for August of this year is going to be to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the tallest point on the African continent. It stands at 19,331 feet, and I'll be climbing that next month.
And you said you've been training since January.
Since January, in the hopes that I can summit successfully. It'll take us about 6 days to get up the mountain, 2 days to come down. And so in an attempt to make it safely to the top and get back home to Acadiana, I've been training since January.
Now, I've done a lot of hiking myself, but never something this big, this major. So how does that work? Will you have someone with you, kind of keeping an eye on you? How does that work?
Absolutely. We do have a guide company that's escorting us up the mountain. So we'll have guides and porters to help make sure that we're safe as we climb through the different climate zones, and that we have health checks each morning and afternoon to make sure that heart rate, vitals are all safe and we can come home safely.
And of course, as we mentioned, this is in support of the American Heart Association. For anyone who wants to donate to your cause, is there a way for us to do that?
Great. Yes, you're going to go to the 2023 Acadiana Heart Walk, and there's a QR code and a link that you can register your teams through the Acadiana Heart Walk and also make donations on that page as well.
And how can we keep up with how you're doing? Is there a way to kind of track, or do we have to wait till you get back to the bottom?
Probably going to wait till we get back. Service is a little sketchy on Kilimanjaro, so you'll see some Facebook posts and some Instagram posts coming out upon my arrival home.
Awesome, and that'll be on your personal or on the Acadiana Heart Walk?
On the Acadiana Heart Walk page. We will share all of the information and updates there.
Awesome. Definitely keep up with Lissa as she does hikes or climbs Mount Kilimanjaro next month. That is coming up very quickly. If you would like to help support the American Heart Association, you can visit that website you see on your screen.